Hi, and welcome to 4-Minute Friday Fun. I'm Nick Williams.
And I'm Delaney George.
Today, we are starting off the new year by going over an old favorite tool with its updates. It is really kind of the ideal tool for UDL. It's engaging. It helps with representation and even action and expression. And it is from Text Help, and it is called
Read Write Google.
Read Write Google. Very good. So it is an extension. It's a little purple puzzle piece up here.
Up top.
All of our BCSC students have it, but there are some free versions. We are going to go over everything, though.
Absolutely. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So the first features I'm going to show you guys, if you click your little purple puzzle piece that pop up, is this first one is the prediction. So if you click it, it's going to predict what you want to write, and it will speak the words to you. First thing. Or if you start typing A, B, O, U, it'll pop up different words.
Perfect.
Okay? So that's number one, prediction. Number two, this one. If you type something, I need to turn off prediction first. Their dog was fast. If you highlight it and you click this button, which is Audio Maker, it will think for a second, and then we'll turn it into audio.
Dog was fast.
And read it to you.
Go ahead and hit. Yes,
Here.
Play it again.
Ready?
Dog was fast.
The dog was
fast. The dog was fast. Yep. Okay, this one is called Talk and Type. So you turn it on, and it starts recording. 7 years ago. I don't know any more of it. Sorry, social studies. And then it turns it into text for you. Then, last but not least, if you want to leave an audio recording on here, you have a voice note where you can blah, 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 blah. Oh,
Go
blah, blah, blah. It's already on there. You can insert an audio clip.
That was when we were practicing. You hit the record button.
Yeah, that was
and that
my
will
fault.
Record.
But then it puts it in here as a link right over here on the side as a note so that whoever you put it in for can listen to your recording.
Yes.
Pretty cool, huh?
All right, so now we're going to go to a website, and it is a little particular with websites. It doesn't work with everything, but with most things we found it does.
Yeah.
So we did a search for lions.
Lions, they're our thing this year. Okay, so lions. The first one is hover speech. Click it, click where you want to start reading, and
For all of their roaring,
it will read to you. You click off of it, you
lions
can
are
pause it
very
and stop it to restart. Next one, if you hover a word that you don't know, you can click this book symbol, and it will bring up all of the definitions possible for whatever.
For roaring.
Roaring. The roaring 20s. Or if, let's say, we don't know what lions are, we can highlight lions and click this image, and it will pull up all of these clip arts of lions.
And if you're in a doc, you can actually just take it and carry it over to your doc, and it will insert it right there. So an easy way to bring images into the classroom.
Yep. Okay, next you have screenshot reader. So some things the hover speech won't work, but screenshot reader will. So if you click it and you draw a box around what you want read, it'll think for a second and then we'll start to read.
Yeah, it's very good for PDFs.
Growling and ferociously.
Okay. This one right here is the screen mask, so it really helps with tracking and making sure you're following along while you're reading. Yep. I still use this when I have to read long articles online. The next one is, we'll highlight this word. If you need it translated into a different language, it will bring up all of the different translations for that word.
In the settings, you can change the language. So there are a few language options. We have it set under Spanish.
Yeah. Okay, so these last few are my favorites. So you can go through and highlight different parts of your text.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Sorry. Once you highlight them, you can either click this to get rid of them, or you can choose this collect highlight circle. If you click it, you can choose which colors to collect and how to sort it. You click OK, and it will create a new document for you that has everything you highlighted, a link to where you found it, and it will have your information on it.
So it's good for collecting vocabulary
Mhm.
words if you want that you can define and get images with. You could also use it for key reading passages or finding the structure of a sentence even.
Yep. So like Nick was talking about, if you have vocab words that you don't know what they are, if you click these and you highlight them and you click these boxes right here,
that's the
it
vocabulary
will turn
button.
it into a vocabulary list.
And it's making a new doc
right now. And if there's clip art for it, it'll put the clip art in there as a symbol. It gives you room for notes if you want your kids to type things in, all that good stuff in all of the meetings. And then last but not least, come on, go back. If you click this button, it's going to simplify it. Sorry, I said last but not least, so there are 2 more buttons. Oh, like this is one of the pages where this won't work. It will take your text and put it into a smaller version.
Yeah, sometimes it works with highlighting as well.
And then finally, Fluency Tutor. If you click it, whatever the text is on the page will pull up. It'll take out any images or ads, and then you can have your kiddos start reading and record themselves. They can play themselves back, and they can even email it to a teacher.
Yep, very good. So
anything
that's
else?
Read and Write for Google. I would highly recommend showing students how to use it because the students have it. This isn't something necessarily that you'll use all the time, but if we can get students to use it, it can be a great help to break down some barriers.
Yep. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.